Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. If all the people that was waiting for me, if everybody that was waiting for me and expecting to hear, back about the process and things of that nature, I really do apologize. But it's been pretty much a roller coaster with this situation with the my compensation, trying to get my compensation increased. So it's pretty much like life's been happening and things of that nature. So I apologize that I've left you guys kind of like out on a limb. So I decided that, hey, I was actually just going through some um, papers because we actually just moved and purchased a new house. So going through some papers and I saw, uh, I ran across my basically denial letter. So, excuse me, that made me think, well, why I haven't told you guys and updated you guys. So, well, I said, what's the best time for now? Um, Sorry, it's not as informal, formal. I'm sorry, but if you hear anything, I'm actually a little chilly, so I have the fireplace going. So I'm sitting beside that, and so just block that out. The important thing is you want to know what happened, and hopefully I can help you guys with some things that you may be going through and things of that nature. So let's get right into it. Just to do a quick recap. Last time I posted a video, I actually told you guys about the higher level review that I sent back in, I think it was August of 2019, and I got the denial in June of 2019. No, it can't be that. Was it August? Vice versa. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm sorry. um, I sent it in June and I got the denial in August. So I kind of just like sat on it for a while, and of course, this was a high level review, so whatever. So I kind of felt like, okay, let me just take a break, step back. So I waited until I believe it was December of 2019. Actually, yeah, December the 23rd. I remember that because it was right before I went on a vacation. And I decided to do the supplemental claim, which means that I had to have new evidence, which I did have new evidence because I had, between that time, been going back and forth to the doctors, actually the VA doctors, which makes me like furious. I'm actually going back and forth to the VA. They're updating my records. They're putting things in there. They're pretty much already stating that uh, I'm diagnosed with this the illness that I'm trying to get ready for. So that it's in my record stated that this is okay. This is her diagnosis. This is what it is. So this is coming from not even from an outside doctor. It's actually the VA doctors. So I got some more evidence. Signed it in December 23rd. Well, lo and behold, January the 13th, not even 25 days after I submitted the claim, I received a denial. So I'm floored. Like it just doesn't make any sense. So um, yeah, that was just pretty much like, no, we don't see it. You denied. Okay. So I waited once again, like I always do, and that once you go through the supplemental claim, you still can go, excuse me, for a high level review once again on that supplemental claim. So I submitted a high level review on April the 2nd of 2020 and got the decision 4 months later, August 17th, 2020. And you guessed it, denied again. I don't I don't know. I'm wondering, like, are they actually really looking into the record, or are they just going off of what's already been decided? Because it's just not making any sense to me. Now, somebody up here, one of you guys may have some information um, that can probably steer me in the right way. Like I said, like I've stated in previous videos, I'm not an expert. I'm just, going by what I went through and what I'm dealing with, and telling you guys the information that I've found out along the way and things of that nature. So I'm kind of like a little frustrated, but I will not stop, because I know that this is due to me, and I'm not going to allow them to keep that away from me or deter me from getting what's due to me. It's going to be a process, and like I stated in previous videos, I'm not the first. I'm pretty sure some of you guys looking at this video, you're probably going through the same thing. Like, you may be about to start it, and you may get discouraged once if they actually deny you. You may feel like it's just too much to keep going back and forth, because it is a long process. And I don't know if they're intentionally doing it, or you just have people that's they're working, they get a job. Do they really do their job type thing? And even when you do like the high level reviews and you ask someone to give you a call and things of that nature, it's like pretty much, to me, I honestly feel like their mind is already made up. They just do the call just to say, hey, we did it. Because even when they called me with the high level review, the last one, I stated my case, I pointed out the obvious, and I did all of that. So that's why, like when I stated the last time, I kind of feel like it's a waste of time. But maybe just in my situation, so don't let it deter you from actually moving forward with, because we just have to jump through the hoops. We have to do what it is to try to get what we want. So, it's a process. Yeah, I've been, a little discouraged, and now I'm just going back to the drawing board to see what else I can probably come up with, because I actually can do another supplemental claim, but it's kind of like, what new evidence? Like, it's just like, it's gonna be kind of like repetitive. It's like I'm going to the VA doctors, and they're gonna put the same thing. It's like, it's kind of like, it's kind of like insanity. We're doing the same thing over and over and over, and we expect something different, but we always get the same result. So I'm not sure, and I don't want this to be a discouragement for anyone. So do not, I repeat, do not take this as, well, there's no need to do it because I see that she didn't get it, and they keep running. She's keep doing this. She got to do this. She got to do this. This is all a part of the process. I look at it as it's gonna be a part of gold at the end of the rainbow. Like, we just gotta keep trucking until we can get there. But to anybody out there that's actually going through this right now, keep going. Do not let them break you. So I'm not sure, like, if I kind of been thinking to myself, like, are they doing this because I've been fighting for so long that if I do win, that they're gonna have to go back and back pay? And then I've been like kind of feeling like, well, I can possibly just start a new claim completely, but then I feel like I would lose out, because it's kind of not fair if I start a new claim and then they actually grant it and increase my compensation. It's kind of like they kind of cheated me. So that's why I'm continuing, because I know someone may be saying, why don't you just start over or drop it or whatever, but that's why I'm still doing the process, because if you continue with the process, and somebody, you might get new eyes, and somebody might actually say, well, what were they doing this whole time? Like, you get that approval, you get all the back pay. And I just feel like that's something that's due to me. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm being greedy, but it's only fair. So, um, I'm not gonna keep rambling. I just want to give you guys that update. And I know some of you guys was like, well, where you been with? You haven't heard anything, but that's where I stand right now. Still at the 60%, and I'm very blessed and grateful for that. But I'm still gonna press on to get what I feel is due to me. Um, there has been things and um, that's taken place in my life, and it's kind of like a lot of it stemmed from the military, and I just think it's only fair that, you know, this is something that I deal with on an everyday basis. You know, it's nonstop. It doesn't go away. It's altered my life in a lot of different ways, and you know, I just feel like it's only fair that they give us what's due to us. So, all you guys keep fighting, and if you know anybody, you know, even if you're not a veteran and trying to get, you know, compensated, if you know anyone that is, you know, maybe you can tell them, you know, give them, you know, a word of advice that, hey, there's a lot of people out there that's going through the same thing. You just got to keep pushing, keep fighting, and it'll all work out. So, until next time, you guys be blessed, stay safe, and remember, never give up, keep pushing.